What's up guys, it's CB and today I'm going to show you guys how I like to style my crochet box braids or twists. The first style is the high ponytail. I think everyone in the world rocks this style and it's really simple to do. You just grab some hairs in the front. I usually grab the middle and some braids on the side, and I just place it at the very top of my head, and then I grab a rubber band. You can use whatever you have, so if you have like a ponytail holder or elastic band, I'm sure that would work as well, but I did go ahead and use my rubber band. And I'm going to go ahead and create a ponytail at the very top of my head. Now you can do this as loose or tight as you want. I only do mine, I wrap it about 3 or 4 times because I don't want it too tight. And then I go ahead and pull my hair, so I grab 2 sides of it and pull it down. Next, this is my edge control. I have those struggle edges, so you girls know I need to go ahead and get those edges laid and slayed. So I am going to go ahead and take my toothbrush, my baby hair brush as I like to call it, and get those edges on point. And if you guys haven't tried using the toothbrush yet, go ahead and give it a try. I promise you, you will not regret it. And go ahead and add your hair jewelry. I love hair jewelry when I have braids or twists or anything like that. So go ahead and add whatever you like, and if not, then you're fine. Alright, next, this is what I like to call the high double bun. So I seen this floating around on like Instagram or something, and right here I'm just showing you guys that my hair is so old, it's actually time for me to take it down, but y'all know I'm gonna try to stretch it for like another week. But what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and split my hair down the middle. Then I'm going to take one side of it and I'm going to do the exact same thing as if I was doing my high bun in the last picture. I'm going to go ahead and take a rubber band and wrap it around one side of my hair, and then go ahead and start to twist. It doesn't matter which way you twist, either way is fine. I always say twist the way you're going to actually wrap your hair. So because I'm wrapping my hair like this, I just twist it that way as well. And it's okay guys, you're going to have a lot of flyaways because the braids are not all even around, and that's fine. Just go ahead and anything that you can't tuck in, just grab a rubber band and then try to use the rubber band to help you keep those flyaways intact. And then go ahead and tuck everything, all the hairs that you can. And I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it on the other side. Remember to get you a rubber band first. Put your hair in a high ponytail. You're going to start twisting, and then you're going to wrap it into the bun or the ball. And these styles are so easy to do. It literally does not take me that long to do them. It takes me more to try to hide the flyaways than it is to actually, style it correctly. And I did use the small black rubber bands because you wouldn't be able to see them, and I feel like it keeps it together tight, although it is kind of hard to get them all over the big bun, but it works. And again, I gotta lay my edges down because I got struggle edges. I'm going natural and the edges need to be laid. Alright guys, so this is the Bantu knot. I know you guys have been seeing this all over like Instagram and Facebook, and it has become a very popular hairstyle. And I'm actually going to do this with my straight hair as well. But all you have to do for this is, just like we twisted the knots on the high double buns, you're going to do the same thing. I usually do about 8 or 9 braids or twists in mine because I don't want them to be as big, but I want them to look full, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to go ahead and repeat that all over my head. So I usually do the ones at the front of my head. I try to keep them really neat and a little smaller than the rest of them. And remember to twist the way you're going to wrap your hair around. It doesn't matter which way you choose, both ways work, but I notice it's easier when you twist the way you wrap. And those small black rubber bands definitely come in handy, so keep you a bunch right at your hair station. In the middle where I'm doing this one, these are a little bit bigger because honestly usually the braids or the twist in the middle of your head is slightly larger than the ones on the perimeter, so I used the same amount of braids. I think the ones in the middle was just bigger, so it came out a little fuller, which is it's fine. I don't mind that. It was harder to get the rubber band around it, and you're probably gonna pop a bunch of these black rubber bands, but it's okay, girl, it's okay. Remember to have a bunch. And I'm just gonna finish up the last one for you. I did go ahead and do the rest off camera, but I am gonna show you how I did the last one way in the back. I do those as small. Again, I try to use like, I wanna say maybe 8, 9, or 10 of those. And yours will be a lot neater when you do it, of course. Next, I call this the half halo braid. So this braid does not go all the way around your head like a halo braid would. So that's why I call it a half halo. And you literally just take your hair on one side and you're going to start braiding it to the other side. Now you can do this at the very top of your head, or you can do it like more in your face, like right around the perimeter of your forehead. I chose to do mine at the top. And then once you get to this point, you're going to try to braid it backwards. So now you want it to kind of go under all the rest of your braids. So only use the braids at the very bottom of your neck. And again, the braids are not all even, so you're gonna have some of those stray hairs or stray braids, but that's fine. You can go ahead and just tuck those in. And I did use a rubber band to secure that braid, because if not, it's gonna come loose. And all you have to do is literally tuck it under and voila. I love that braid. Alright, and next, this is just a simple French braids. Guys, I do not like to get my hair French braided, but in this case, the style is so cute and convenient. I just had to do it. I've been rocking this lately. I don't know what it is about it, but I've just been so in love with doing the straight to the back French braids with my twist. So that is what I'm showing you guys here. You're literally going to act like you're doing, regular French braids on your regular hair. It's no different. I just used the part that was already created from my crochets, and I used that as a guide of how much hair I was going to use in each braid. I tried to braid it to the end as much as possible, and what's ever left, I'm going to take one of those black rubber bands and wrap it on the end, just to make sure that braid does not come loose. We do not want to ruin our hurt work. And I'm going to show you guys one more time exactly how I got that done. Again, using the part that's already created from when I got my crochets done. And I'm not the best braider, however, I feel like everybody know how to do the basics, so this is just the basics. Of course, you can have someone do this for you so that it could be neater, or you could just wing it like me and do it yourself. Alright, and then I finished those off of camera, and I'm showing you exactly how I did the last one. It was just a little bit of hair left like I expected it to be, and I did it the exact same way. I just grabbed the hairs, used the part as my guide, and then just took that braid straight to the back. And this does hurt your hands, so if you're doing it yourself, you might just have to rest after every 1 or 2 braids because your arms get tired. Well, at least mine did. And of course, because I got those struggle edges, you know I had to put me some edge control on. And then I went ahead and added my hair jewelry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.